risk-taking, even if it means the AI stumbles a bit at first.
Exactly. They call it, get this, exploring the solution space.
Exploring the solution space. I like it.
It's kind of like telling the AI, hey, don't be afraid to color outside the lines a little bit. Try some different approaches, see what sticks.
Okay, I'm really liking this idea of AI embracing its inner artist.
Mm.
But at some point, you got to rein it in a bit, right? We need to focus on getting things right, not just experimenting. That's where stage 2 comes in.
You got it. Once the AI has had a chance to, stretch its legs a bit and explore different possibilities, stage 2 is all about refinement.
Time to get down to business.
Exactly. This is where that reward system we were talking about earlier really comes into play.
Right, the digital pats on the head for good behavior.
Exactly. The AI gets positive reinforcement for the changes that genuinely make its output better, more accurate, more efficient, that kind of thing.
So it's like the AI has this whole team of virtual coaches cheering it on when it makes a good call and maybe like gently nudging it back on course when it starts to go astray. What's so fascinating about this approach is how much it seems to mirror the way we humans often learn best, through a combination of experimentation and feedback.
Absolutely. And what's really exciting is that it actually seems to be working. The researchers tested SCORE on a whole bunch of different tasks, and the results are seriously impressive.
Okay, let's talk specifics. Give us some examples of how SCORE actually performed in the real world. Did they throw like a Shakespeare sonnet at it and ask it to improve the meter?
While I'm sure it could probably handle a sonnet with a bit more time, they actually focused on tasks where the results are a bit easier to measure objectively.
Makes sense.
They used things like, complex math problems and code generation challenges.
Right, back to those math whizzes and coding gurus we were talking about earlier. So how much better did the AI actually perform after it went through this whole SCORE training regimen? Give us the numbers.
In some cases, the improvements were seriously significant. Like, for example, on one set of these really challenging math problems, they saw the AI's accuracy jump by over 15% after it had a chance to self-correct using SCORE.
Whoa, 15%. That's like going from a B to an A just by having the AI double-check its work. What are the coding tasks? Any big wins there?
Oh, definitely. They put SCORE to the test on this benchmark called Human Evil. It's specifically designed to see how well an AI understands and can generate code from, like, natural language descriptions, the kind of stuff we humans use every day.
So no more needing to be fluent in Python to get your AI to cooperate.
Exactly. And get this, the SCORE-trained AI showed a remarkable 12.2% improvement in its ability to self-correct on this benchmark. That means it was creating cleaner, more effective code just by having that extra layer of self-reflection built in.
Okay, that's a pretty compelling argument for building a little more self-reflection into our AI systems. But I have to imagine there were still some limitations to this approach, right? I mean, AI isn't about to replace all of us human programmers anytime soon, is it?
Not quite yet, no. While this research is incredibly promising, it's important to remember it's still early days.